and welcome back to my channel. And we are in the third take of the multi-colored butterfly. I had shocking news of the withdrawal of President Biden for the running race. Boy, times have really changed from what they used to be. But we're not going to talk politics. We're going to do some nice, relaxing diamond art. We're still on the purple, doing a different symbol this time. I hope everybody's having a good day, no matter what time of the day or night that you may be watching this. It's a nice time to just let the stress just float away and relax watching each gem as it gets placed into its symbol. And as I said, this is the third one. 1 and 2. Am I becoming better? Who knows? It is very similar to working many other forms of gem work that I've done. Bead work can be even harder because you're trying to get it onto a needle. So this is definitely, doesn't seem to be too bad. And just another day, more relaxing, just popping the purple in. It's going to be interesting to see how the colors look when they're all finished. I very much would like to get a Sphinx bird that I had seen on eBay that looked very interesting, just so full of bright colors, and although it definitely doesn't go with any of my own decor. The same with this butterfly, although I don't mind the butterfly, the coloring is not that of my decor, which is why I will give it to my granddaughters who absolutely love bright colors. They love pretty colors, purples and pinks and blues, and I have a granddaughter who loves to draw and do all type of artwork. I'm always bringing her new things to try. She definitely has the attitude and the creativity of an artist. It will be interesting to see if it's something that she pursues as she gets older. Let me shift this camera a little here, and so we can get it into scope of vision. Again, when I'm doing this, I try to make it the least amount of annoying and sounds as possible. So it makes it more enjoyable and less anxiety inducing to whoever may view this. Just relaxing and watching each one as it goes onto the canvas. Okay, let's see. There's a few more of this particular symbol over this way. Right here. For me, it is actually a struggle to only work on it while videotaping this procedure, because I'm not used to just stopping until I can start videoing again. I ended up with a low battery, so I had to stop and charge batteries, one of the modern inconvenience of electronics these days. And it was a real struggle to stop, because I found this very, very easy. This is very simple and easy to do if you don't mind repetitive tasks. The only thing you gotta do is change the colors. And I'm really good at repetitive tasks. That's what made me such a good housekeeper, is because I can do something over and over and over again, because now for myself, when it came to cleaning, I enjoyed seeing the instantaneous results from cleaning. I've always found it to be gratifying, and has always made me feel like I've accomplished something. And you never need money to clean, because I can tell you one secret as a housekeeper: even water itself will clean as long as you take the time to do it. And so, like I said, it's always been something satisfying for me to do. Some people just don't like it, and I can understand. Like, I find it a struggle to sit and do paperwork. I literally have to limit how long I look at it, because paperwork frustrates me. So I learned to split it up to make it easier, to limit my frustration that I get from dealing with something that I don't enjoy doing. And so, income tax time was always a hard time for me, because I would have so much paperwork to go through. And I would start doing my income tax papers like 3 months before the year was out, and then every weekend spend a few hours, 2 days a week, every weekend, putting together and organizing the paperwork per month that I had to have to do income tax. And I would eventually get through it all and be ready on time for my CPA to do the work. Because I didn't want to have to, and I couldn't afford to have a CPA go through every receipt I had. I would have to do it myself, because that runs into big money when a CPA has to go through every receipt to do paperwork. I can't imagine how much it would cost. Whereas cleaning, I can get up and start cleaning almost right away, because it's just a thing that I do without thinking. Uh-oh, I think I'm out of the view. Sorry, everyone. I am working way down along the edge of the, I've been calling them petals, but it's wings of the butterfly wings. I guess they kind of remind me of a flower petal, because they're so delicate and if you damage them, they can't fly. And when you see bird wings, they don't look anything like the wing of a butterfly or a moth or anything like that. Big difference. Some more purples going on here. And as I was saying, housekeeping for me is just easy. I don't have to really think about it. It's simple, it's easy to do. Another enjoyable thing I've always liked is painting, especially rooms of a house I live in. I've always enjoyed how quick and easy and refreshing it is to paint a room. It makes it look so clean and fresh really fast, and that I find enjoyable. Kind of reminds me of house cleaning because of that. Trying to set the photo so it, here we go. Not really top-notch photography, I guess. So, yeah. Now let's see. What if we start with F's? Yeah. Let's see, did we do one? No, I guess I really was off the mark on that one. I didn't prepare it. So let's go ahead and do something I did prepare, which would be this one. Okay. Which I'm not quite sure what you call them. They remind me of a curved moon backwards, maybe forwards. Who knows? Forgive me if I do not adjust and do close-up on every single spot if you're watching rather than sleeping to the video. There's only so much control one has when you're doing this by yourself and you're videoing it by yourself as well. So I'm doing my best. I couldn't afford equipment that followed me and did it to great detail, or it would mean hiring someone else to do it, which I could not afford. I hope that between my voice, my video, that I managed to make it enjoyable, as well as just doing the diamonds surprised they just don't call them plastic dots.
We talk in the shower here. I heard her viewer on the phone.
That someone gets some sort of satisfaction by watching these and enjoys them. I may even watch my own. My son is getting ready to feed the cats. They get wet food twice a day, which my 18-year-old cat really appreciates. I went to get his teeth cleaned about 4 years ago, and they discovered that he had a heart condition. And I didn't take him. Yeah, believe it or not, there's special veterinarians that do that take care of heart conditions on animals. But oh my gosh, they want $600 just to walk into the office. And that's before they run any tests. And he was already 14 years old. And I told my vet that he's had a really good life and that I refuse to have him poked and prodded at and other things, and that I will see what happens, because he's got a really, really, really great life. He really does. He lives indoors and he gets good food and no children. A very nice, stress-free life. He's been alive 4 years now since then, and now he's 18. And that's pretty darn good. But boy, does he love meat. He misses his hunting, I know. Now he doesn't even try to hunt anymore because he gets wet meat and the canned food, and it's brought to him rather than him having to hunt it down, which is fair. I mean, I can see why an animal wouldn't want to hunt anymore. Look at us humans, you know, we enjoy the luxury of retiring when we grow old and we don't want to do the rat race anymore. I hope the areas are good for this. Let's go ahead and adjust it slightly. Go. Okay, there. All right. Do this some more. Yes, I'm sure that eventually we all like to retire and not have to struggle and fight to survive. I will say that I enjoy YouTube. I really do. I've used YouTube to run cable for internet. I've used YouTube to learn how to do many things, just like I even researched diamond art before I even bought these and tried them out. I don't know what I get enjoyment out more of doing this, the act of keeping my hands busy or being able to talk to people. Sometimes I really miss the chit-chat conversation. Although cleaning houses have always been fun, sometimes it can get really lonely because you're just dealing with a house. One of the things I used to do is many people I worked for had pets, and I would literally talk to the pets, to their cats or their dogs. There was always variety. Very rarely did anyone have birds, though. Usually it was a cat or a dog. So I think I need to shake this one a little. Some of them are still upside down. So I really hope someone gets some sort of enjoyment out of my videos, and that you will continue to come back and enjoy them. I'm looking to see if I have any of these, but apparently, let's see. Yep, I do. All right, I have to go over though. Here we are. I have some X's, so that's going to be the next. I really hope there's enough of these beads to do the whole project with. Like I said, they're not very precise in their instructions, whether or not they include enough for everything, and do I need to buy anything extra. So might help if you move the cellophane. You will notice that I really don't see any point in revealing my face. I'm kind of a very introverted at times person. I don't feel the need to share my face with thousands and thousands of people. And as I said, I would welcome comments and suggestions. You can always subscribe if you'd like. I know I subscribe to people who I want to make sure I have a chance to listen to and or watch. I tend to watch a lot of crime shows. Like one of my favorites is Coffee House Crime with Adrian. He does such an excellent job on research and other things. So a shout out to him. If you enjoy crime stories. It wasn't until I started watching YouTube that I found out that many a murder and crimes are committed by people that you know, which is really scary. We don't want to cover that, right? But anyways, so yeah, if you want to subscribe, so whenever you feel the need to relax and watch something be done, then come and enjoy my channel. And that's going to be the end of the third segment of the diamond art. That's how far we've come so far. And that's without that. It's coming along. And come and join me next time. Have a great day.